What is up, YouTube? It's another day, another dollar. I am currently driving through a neighborhood. I got 0 jobs today for my pressure cleaning business. It's the slower season, so I just got nothing. Yeah, it sucks. I gotta market a lot more. I'm doing all the free marketing that I can. That includes door knocking and... Is that a pressure cleaner right there? But I do door knocking, Instagram, Facebook. I'm trying to get more into social media and videos. No, that's a pest control. But door knocking is the biggest thing. Door hangers, business groups, Facebook groups. Always trying to network, always driving around. I bring the truck. If I hit the gym, I park it outside. If I go to the store, I try to bring the truck and wear my hat everywhere I go. I wear the clothes everywhere I go. I always, I need a stabilizer. I'm sorry for that. It is way too shaky while I drive in this truck, and I'm sorry, because that's half the time I think I'm gonna be driving in the truck. It's just so shaky. Beautiful weather, great day outside. It really sucks having no jobs. It's a lot easier to market having at least one job. Just one job, because then people see you that you worked on that street, and you can knock on the neighbor's house, and even like halfway through the job you can knock on like the neighbor's house and be like, hey, I'm working like right there, you can see me, you can hear me make all the noise. I was just seeing if you're interested in a driveway wash. I see it's dirty as well, you know, something like that. But if I'm just pulling up to a neighborhood like that and just not making no noise, or people just see that I'm, you know, I haven't worked really, it's like less confidence as well. My arm is swollen. My forearm is freaking swollen like crazy. I don't know what happened. I got like a spider bite or something. I don't know if I need to go see the doctors or what, but this morning it was not that swollen, and I woke up and I just started itching like crazy. I was itching it like I've never itched before, and I was like halfway asleep, so like I'm not even like really realizing that it just felt so good. I'm just itching it with my nails. I'm going crazy. And I'm like, oh shit, it's getting swollen. So after I was itching it, then it got swollen. So I don't know if that's why I'm not really too worried about going to the doctors, because I think I just irritated it while it wasn't, because it wasn't getting this bad until I irritated it. Unless it was going to, and I just enhanced and sped it up. But it is, I don't know what happened, a spider bite. I slept on it wrong. Hopefully not like a clog, anything, you know. I don't need nothing crazy. But I'm driving right now. Look at this beautiful Florida. If it focuses, oh yeah, just it's so green, so sunny, so cloudy. It's always in the 90s right now. I'm loving it. I really am. But it just sucks, man. I need to make money. I need to figure something out. I'm tired of door knocking. I'm tired of like building a business. There's no way you should be door knocking for 3 years. Like, the problem is this is a franchise, so a lot of stuff. Fucking idiot. Fucking moron. Almost literally 2 inches away from him, smacking the fuck out of somebody. He's literally, I'm driving, he's moving up. I'm there. Up he fucking goes. And he's looking at me, putting his hand up like, bro, don't fucking go. I'm max load right now, and I'm driving the speed limit. This truck is shaky. That's just how it is. It's all the rust. It's a lot of weight, overweight, I don't know. I'm trying to not use my hand, but I cannot film and drive at the same time without using that hand. But filming with it, it's a lot more shakier. I would say. I'm trying to like not squeeze so hard and use the muscles. I need that hand to relax. I feel like the more I use it, the worse it gets. I need it to just relax. My little sister is staying with me a couple nights again. She's here visiting from Nevada for 2 months. So that's freaking nice. It's really nice to see her. It's been years since we like lived together, and her staying with me is pretty nice. It's definitely weird and awkward, and I'm not used to it, and I don't know how to talk to her because I lived with her 8 years ago, and then I moved to Florida, and I would just talk to her, see her very rarely. And she was a little kid, and now she's 17, and you know, time flies by. She just became a whole different person, and you know, it's a bit awkward. She's already growing up. She has a boyfriend, which I am so not okay with. I don't care who it is. Even if they were a rich family, I would be like, no, like, I'm gonna be rich. I don't give a fuck about the money. Like, you're 17. Like, only date if you're getting ready to marry, or else don't date. There's no point in playing marriage. There's no point in living together, doing anything. Just like, if you're gonna start dating, you should get married within that year. Like, why are you waiting? You know, I mean, like, all my family, they got married really, really quickly. Yeah, my hand being swollen, it really sucks. I do want to call it a day, but I just got out here like not even an hour ago. I've been 30 minutes out in the field, 40 minutes out in the field, and my arm just seems like it's getting more swollen because I'm using it too much. And I know if I have any job, I'm gonna use it a lot more. So it's almost kind of lucky that I don't have a job, because then I would have to fucking use that hand. It's just so swollen and irritated. So itchy too. Like, there's gotta be a spider bite. There's no way. Like, it's so itchy. Like, I got stung by a bee there yesterday. A wasp. I got stung by a wasp there yesterday, but it didn't get swollen like that. And I poured, I cleaned it, you know. I'm just thinking a lot right now, you know. I'm thinking of what to say, what to do. Just a lot going on in my head that it's not, I mean, it's just thinking. It's not really stuff I should be talking about. Oh, I need to drink my energy drink. That's what I'm missing. Need to get energy going. Energy drinks are not good for you, and I do not recommend drinking them, but man, they are good. And yeah, they give you some energy, but it's like temporarily, and it's just in that long term, it's not good. You always want to invest in long term. Always go long term rather than short term. I love pressure cleaning, and when I started this in the beginning, my motivation was just insane. Like, I love pressure cleaning. I had a passion for it. I'll do anything to make it work. And after 2 years of, well, already 3 years of pressure cleaning, I'm like losing motivation and not wanting to do it as much. I'm a professional pressure cleaner. I am the best. Like, I know how to pressure clean everything the best way. It's gonna look perfect. I'm not gonna damage your stuff, and I'm gonna be fast and perfect. Like, I am amazing. I need to park for a minute or something. I'm gonna park over here. I had a conversation with my uncle a couple weeks ago, and he was like, what are you passionate about? Like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do for like the rest of your life? And I'm like, well, pressure cleaning. Like, I have a passion for pressure cleaning. He's like, really? Like, you want to pressure clean for the rest of your life? You know, I'm thinking deeper to myself, and I'm like, do I want to pressure clean for the rest of my life? Like, do I see that? Can I picture that? Do I want that? And the more I thought, the more I was like, no, I don't want that, and I don't see that. Like, do I see myself with having 10, 15 trucks, having 10, 15, 30 guys, and pressure cleaning Sarasota, Bradenton, and everywhere else. In the beginning, I saw that picture clear perfect. I saw that, I wanted that, I needed that, and I was gonna do anything to have that. But man, it is crazy how things change. The biggest thing that kind of changed it is it's less money than I thought it's gonna be. And it's not even that I thought I'll have more money in the beginning, it's just I'm realizing I want more. I want way more. I want to retire by 30 and have $500 million yacht and all my family be amazing and rich and all well off and everybody's having a blast. That's what I want. That's what I need. That's what I'm trying to do. And it's a lot. Sorry, there was a cop there and he saw me recording, and I don't know what's up with that, if it's weird or whatnot. But man, oh man. All right, there we go. I'm parked now. I didn't even get ready for the day or stretch or do anything, or you know what I mean? I just I slept in, went to sleep late, didn't do nothing this morning. I smoked this morning. I'm struggling with smoking. I'm struggling with, that's my addiction. Well, I have a couple of addictions. Like, I'm struggling with sugar. I'm struggling with eating bad. I'm struggling with porn. I'm struggling with smoking weed. I'm struggling staying sober, I'm struggling just not doing what I say I'm gonna do, church, not cussing, eating clean. I did start being active again, because I used to go to the gym consistently, and then I stopped, and then I'll go consistently, and then I stop. I'll go for a couple months, and I'll stop and go for a couple months. And doing shit like that is kind of just, it's not good to be inconsistent like that. It's still better than doing nothing, but I see, I guess Celsius, tropical vibe. Oh, that's the energy for today. It is so swollen. It is so itchy. It's so swollen. There's like itches going up my hand. Okay, well, if it continues to get worse, any worse than this, I'm gonna go to the doctors for sure. I'm just sitting here at the plaza right now. There's a cop over there, a couple people watching me, but it's all right. I just didn't want to keep driving. It's so shaky. I don't know how the quality is for you guys, but it's crazy in life. Like, stuff changes and we need to adapt. I was so passionate for this pressure cleaning company, and that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, and have 15 trucks and dominate Florida and take over Florida. That was my goal. Take over Florida, dominate, be the #1 pressure cleaning company in the state of Florida, and dominate the entire state of Florida, and be the fucking #1 company out there. Everybody will know us. Everybody will know us. That's what I wanted. And I still want that more than a lot of other things. Like if I think about, I still don't know what I really want. Like, that's still like the main thing. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. I have been filming a lot ever since I did pressure cleaning. I've kind of just halfway through, I started filming more, but I've never edited videos or posted a video. But I just have 3 phones max on storage filled with videos that I don't know that I will post, because it's already a year ahead, and those are a year old, and who wants to see a year old videos today? You know what I mean? It's like, I fucked up. I waited too long, and I don't think I can post them now. Maybe I can post them later on, or I'll filter through them and maybe certain clips, but like, it's a lot of footage. It's over 300 gigabytes of footage. That's a lot of footage. If for somebody that's never edited in their life to go edit 300 gigabytes of footage, That's good practice though, right? That's practice. That's what I'm trying to do today. I still, for my YouTube channel, Alex's Hustle Saga, I don't want to put pressure cleaning really in there, but I do want to have it just my life and make it raw and real. But I just don't know if I want to be showing the name and showing kind of what I do. I don't think people are really interested in pressure cleaning. Maybe more of the business aspect, but also it's a franchise, so I don't know what I can say, what I cannot say. You know, it's like having a McDonald's. I don't know what I would be able to say in the background, in the back scenes of the business and the money worth. They're like, their contract, the FDD financial disclosure document is this big. It's like 150 pages. It is a lot. There's so much to it. It's a big contract that you need a whole lawyer to go through it, you know. So it's I have not personally had a lawyer go through it yet. I don't know what I can and cannot say. So I'm trying to stick away from the pressure cleaning side of my life, but I do show some of it here and there. Like me here now, it's just half of my day I'm gonna be pressure cleaning. Might as well talk to you guys while I'm doing it or show you guys some parts of it. But I don't wanna make it the main point or focus on pressure cleaning. But it is my start. It is one of my first legitimate businesses that I started. It is the first thing that I dedicated my life to and that I actually did. Like, I am very proud of everything I have accomplished pressure cleaning, but it is something that I want to change in my life now and not something that I want to continue. But this is still a great opportunity that I have with the company Magic Bubbles Pressure Cleaning. And I don't want to ruin that too soon. I need to figure out what the fuck I want to do. They've even offered me a position to move to Palm Beach County, and I would be making quadruple what I make here consistently, because we already built and have a name in that area. But over here in Sarasota, Bradenton, I'm building it almost from the ground up. I'm building it from 10% up to 100%. But over there, we're at 90%. You know what I mean? Well, 80%. There's still a lot of room for improvement. The thing is, it's just like me being there by myself, I'll be consistently making a really good amount of money every single month. Consistently. And that's a big decision. All my family here is in Sarasota. All my friends, all my family. I have people moving here to Sarasota. I have nobody in Palm Beach but a couple people I know through work. And that's it. But it's a lot of money there. So it's definitely something that I have to think about. But, yeah, man, I'm saying a but a lot. The next chapter of my life, I need it to be something. I need to produce more. I need to make more. I'm always consuming. And I saw a video that popped up on my feed, and it happened perfect timing. And I just consume too much. Too much food, too much everything, too much entertainment, too much even reading a book, anything I do that I'm just consuming. I need to produce. I need to make something physical, make content, create something. Do something. Like, I need to take action more rather than learning more. A lot of times people will read 100 books rather than just doing it. Like, reading 100 books could be wasting time rather than just doing it. You can't just be consuming. You need to produce. And that's what I'm doing now. Even if my video quality is shittier than other people's, even if it's worse than other people's, even if I don't communicate like other people or sound as good as other people, or am I, I'm just gonna do it because I just need to produce. Even if there's one person that I find through my YouTube, one single person that I change their life, or I bring them closer to God, one single person that I make them happy in that moment or anything, or I made their day, it becomes all worth it. It becomes just all worth it. Anything, all the pain and struggle and all the time and everything that I'm doing and to make this work, it all becomes worth it just to get one person to get their life changed. And me, I'm also trying to change my life. That's the whole point of this. I want to upgrade myself extremely. I need to upgrade myself for my family. I do not want to live an average life. I do not want to make money my top priority, but it is going to be my top tool to get through life. And I need a lot of it. Money equals freedom. Money equals time. Money equals power. Money equals influence. I need all that. I need all that, and I need knowledge, and I need to create a good fucking plan, and I'm gonna save the world with many things. I don't want to be like everybody else. I don't want to just do some bullshit like everybody else. One big goal of mine, I want to create a product of every other. I'm telling you guys a really good idea, and I don't think I should tell you guys without creating it first, because you guys are gonna steal it from me. Somebody's gonna steal it from me for sure, and I can't have that. But I'll tell you guys that idea later on. But all right, today I just need to go get some jobs. I need to market, but I am worried about my hand, my health. That is top priority. So worst case, I'm gonna go home and chill out and not do nothing. I would go hit the gym and just go sweat for 20 minutes, just go sweat it all out. On this channel, I want to quit smoking weed. I want to quit porn. I want to be active more than I ever have in my life, and like really active. I want to run. I want to do calisthenics. I need to learn a lot of things with filming as well. Filming in 4K, filming in 1080p. I don't know. I have a shitty laptop, and I have an iPhone 16. That's my gear. I don't know what my laptop can handle, what I can do, what I can't. Oh, it feels really nice to talk to you guys, but I have nothing planned. I didn't write nothing. I don't have nothing I'm going off of. I'm kind of just going off of my head and going off here. So I am jumping topic to topic, but it does feel nice to just kind of sit down and talk, communicate. I want to do more of this, and the more I do this, the better I'll be. And that's the whole point. The whole point is upgrade myself, and you guys upgrade along with me. I'm gonna learn, and I'm gonna try my best and learn my best and be my realest self for you guys. And please keep me in check. If I start falling out of line, or if I start making money too much of a priority, if I start cursing too much, if I start acting out of line and being a degenerate to women or something, you know, just if I start being whack, please let me know, because I need people to keep me in check. Something in my life that I wish I would have more of is people keeping me in check. Maybe I'm difficult, maybe they're scared or nervous, or maybe I make it hard for people to keep me in check, but I don't care. I wish somebody would keep me in check. I keep people in check. Maybe that's why nobody keeps me in check. If somebody starts cursing too much, or being whack, or just being out of line, or just being very distant and kind of not a good friend, like, I'm gonna tell you, like, I'll let you know. Maybe that's why they don't let me know, but I, like, only recently, like, my roommate let me know, like, hey, you're being a bad roommate. Like, you're being a bad roommate. You're eating my food, you're doing this, you're being too comfortable, you're, like, he listed off a whole bunch of stuff, and I was like, wow, like, I did not even know half of this stuff, like, was going on. I didn't even think about it. I am being too comfortable. Like, wow, I needed to hear that, because I didn't even realize that myself. Like, I got too comfortable. I'm a human. We're all human. Like we need to get told again sometimes, you know. We forget. We get comfortable and used to things and start our own. Like Walmart, they'll teach you how to do everything and cut the box and set it up, and then slowly you kind of get your own way to do it, and then eventually over time, that's the way you do it, and then you're not really doing it their way anymore, just slightly, like you made it your way. Fuck, it's so hard not to itch this. But today, I don't know how much I'm gonna film while I'm working. I did want to film a bit. I just wanted to start. I don't want to go halfway through the day and then start filming. But the goal today is to put out a bunch of door hangers. At least 100 door hangers, 50 door hangers, and try to get jobs booked for the week. Maybe go door knock on a couple jobs. I am looking for a good neighborhood to go, and I want to door knock and just be like, hey, I'll give you guys a good price on a driveway cleaning. I just want to film it and post it, and I'm looking for something very dirty for a very good before and after pictures, and I think you guys are perfect for that. It's a win-win for both of us. I'll give you a steal deal, and I get to film my content for it. That's kind of gonna be my pitch. That's what I'm gonna go off of, just because I have my tripod, my big one, and I finally set it up and got it working. And now I want to go film proper video. But my arm, fuck, I just don't want to do work with my arm. Every time I'm turning it, even just the wheel, like, it feels like I shouldn't be. It feels like it makes it worse. Like, it really does just need to. Oh, it's so itchy. It's so swollen. Holy guacamole. Just look at the difference. Holy guacamole. Well, I've been filming for 30 minutes. I did get a good amount of topics that I wanted to talk about, but I want to talk about them more. See, I can sit here for hours. Oh, the cop left and talk, but like, I'm over here in a parking lot, and see, I don't like sitting here too much in a business truck, because I feel like people are going to be looking and they're like, oh, this guy's just sitting here, like, he doesn't have jobs, he's slow, like, that's a shitty company, like, let's not. I mean, they could be thinking a lot other things, and maybe I'm thinking too much. Maybe nobody's even fucking looking. That's the thing, you know. I remember my stepbrother, he told me, I was telling him, I'm like, man, this girl kept looking at me, this girl keeps looking at me. He's like, just because they're looking at you doesn't mean it's good. They can be looking at you and thinking, wow, this guy is ugly as fuck. They could be looking right at you with their googly eyes and be like, wow, that guy is so ugly, like, looking at you because you're so ugly. I mean, usually I don't do that. I'm looking at a girl, I'm like, whoa, you're freaking cutie patootie. So, you know what I mean? But like, you just never know. It's all about perspective, and the other person could see orange, and they're gonna say everything in their mind and everything they can to prove that it's orange, because they see orange. But on your side, it's blue, and it's blue, and on their side, it's orange, but you're trying to tell them it's blue. And no matter what you try to do, you try to persuade them that it's blue, because it's blue on your side, but on their side, it's orange, but you don't know that because you see it's blue. That's how it is, and that's how it could be, and that's how you just needed to be okay with other opinions and other thoughts and the way other people are, because they're always going to be different. You just never know until you really step in the other person's shoe. Whenever I do speak, I want it to be kind of motivational speeches and kind of speeches of what I'm going through, because you guys can definitely help me out with some stuff. You guys are my homies. But it's just nice to talk about these things, you know. The way I grew up, you know, I didn't really talk to people about my feelings like that. None of my family did. None of my family that I knew, you know, none of them hugged each other and said I love you, and just, you know, showed a lot of emotions toward each other like that. It was kind of just like, we're there, you know, that's it, like, smile, you know, that's it, you know. So it's like, me coming on here, I'm putting on a lot of emotions. I'm talking about a lot of emotional stuff, a lot of stuff that happened. I'm really like putting myself out there, and that's uncomfortable for me, just so you guys know. It's not something I'm used to, and it's easier to talk about it now, knowing that I don't have any following, so like I don't know how many people would even see these, but the whole point and the goal is to be the number one. I'll be the number one YouTuber. Well, that's not a goal. I mean, I'll be the best YouTuber. I don't have to be the number one in top subscribers or top views. I'm just gonna be the number one YouTuber. That can mean multiple things. I just wanna be the best in everything that I do. And I wanna film this journey, guys. This is the beginning, this is the start. 9 years left in my journey to retire. What am I gonna do? 9 years left to retire, to build generational wealth, to retire my entire family. It's a lot of shit to do, huh? I'm excited. I need to work harder. I need to work 200%. I've been working at 60. Like, I need to work harder. I need to sacrifice more. I just need to do what I say I'm gonna do. No smoking. No bullshitting with fake friends. No dealing with drama. I need to stop wasting my time with people that don't want to see me go up. Because I already know everybody that I hang out with and everybody that, like, I can see who is fake as fuck and who is not. But I'm almost desperate, and I just like having people around me because it's fucking lonely. It really is. It's fucking lonely. Building a business, it's lonely. Even having one roommate, like, yeah, it gets lonely. Like, you know, he got shit to do. He's busy. Like, whenever he's gone for a couple days or something, like, it's fucking sucks. Like, realizing, like, living by yourself, like, it sucks. It's boring. It's lonely. And I love being by myself. That's the thing. I love being by myself. I'm always by myself. I've been working by myself for the last 2-3 years. I am perfectly fine with being myself. But I want to be with somebody because I'm choosing to. And I can choose whenever. The thing is, I just like being with people. It's good to socialize. It's just the people I'm socializing with are pretty fucking stupid. Yeah, they're normal human beings, but like, they have no ambitions, no goals, no aspirations to do anything great in their life. They just want to live an average life, be at the bottom, not have anything great, not have any great stories to tell their grandkids and their kids. Like, they're just gonna be nobody and nothing, NPCs roaming this world. Like, I want Alex K. Ravitch. I want my name and my family's name to be known all throughout the world. I want to be inside the history books. I want to change the world for the best. I want to be known. And you're either known as a villain or as a hero. You're either known as you did something good or you did something bad. Because those are the only people in the history books. People that are mass murder, genocide, Hitler, crazy people like that. War, killed everybody, genocide. Or the people that saved everybody and stopped it or did something good for humanity, you know? There's only good or bad. And I'm not trying to be nothing bad in history books. I want greatness in the history books for my family's name. I'm gonna change the fucking history timeline for my family. You know what I mean? That's what I want. That's what I need. That's what it's gonna be. And I'm gonna do anything it takes to make that happen and to make that work. What you stopping right here for? Sketchy. Car pulled up watching me film and they stopped right next to me. Like, don't be doing that. I don't know you. Stick your head out the window and wave to me or something. Don't just do that shit. Sketchy, girl. I'm excited. I'm nervous. And I already don't want to film this and don't want to do this and don't want to continue because it's going to be hard and it's going to change my life and I have to change everything and I have to sacrifice everything. But that's what I want. Like, that's what I want. Whatever is inside of me, my soul, my mind, my body, my heart, I don't know what it is, but that's what I want. I want to retire by 30 and have my whole family set and all my friends set. But something else is inside of me that just wants to be fucking lazy and just sit there and do nothing and fucking just be comfortable. Like, just be fucking lazy bum, just making 2-3K a month, and as long as I can pay rent, like, I'll be fine. Smoking weed, jerking off, watching porn, fucking girls, cussing, not worrying about shit, doing what I want, not going to church. Why is there a fucking part of me like that? I mean, that's part of me. That's who I am, right? That's the character that I've built for the last 21 years. But like, there's two parts of me, it feels like good and the bad. So like the devil and an angel, or like my human and my spiritualness, like the human body and then the soul, the part that goes to heaven and the part that stays here. It's like this human body and soul just wants to do nothing and stay here and just jerk off and not do anything and be an average freaking human. And then it's like the spiritual part of me like wants greatness and do everything, and I want to be close to God. And it's hard. Like, it's not easy being close to God. It's not easy being a Christian. Is my hand getting worse? All right, well, I need to go make some money. I'm gonna go make some money, y'all.